Hey Jape. So I've watched the Spectre trailer. Now I'm gonna cards on the table right now. I am not the biggest Bond fan. I'm not. It's just not. It's just never been on my radar. It's spies and espionage. I can respect it, but it's just never caught my attention. It's never caught the attention of the nerd in me. It's just not for me. Having said that, the last few Bonds, the Daniel Craig Bonds, have been good because they feel like Bonds that I can not relate to. Nobody can relate to them, but they're the Bond for this generation, really. And I can remember, and it's so gritty and realistic, and it's Bond beta. It's Bond Earth 1, right? That's what I've got. I've loved Casino Royale because, oh great, he's James Bond. However, they've got into this sort of pattern where it's like, okay, he's James Bond now, credits. But that's near enough how every one of these movies ends. That being said, Skyfall was a triumph, and it does feel like, hey, he's James Bond. We've got ourselves a new M. We've got Q on board. We've got Moneypenny with the hat and the coat hanger. It's Bond. It's Bond as Bond can be Bond. All right. So yes, and this feels like Bond. It feels like the most Bond that Bond has been in ages. This Spectre trailer. Okay, oh, it opens up with M telling him off. And always giving him shit, man. Bond's being like, he's like, you have no authority, none. What were you doing in Mexico City? I was taking some overdue vacation. Master of the quips. Casino Royale, the guy's like, oh, give it down. Shaking off stud. Now he's like, yes, yep, I'm going to give you some quips because I can quip now because I'm Bond. We get to see things unfold. You know, he gets the Aston Martin. Q's all like, yeah, not the 60. It's all good, you know, and then he requests to disappear. As from the teaser, we understand that this is going way back into Bond's past. This is us seeing that there's something we haven't learned about yet. Some organization called Spectre. We find out that it's everywhere. That it's like the Illuminati or something, man. It's just everywhere. Bond's on the hunt for it now. It seems to have something to do with quantum. And all that other weird shit that's never really been touched upon again. It wasn't really through Skyfall. Skyfall is like a pretty detour, I guess. No, Skyfall was a masterpiece. There's no getting around that. That being said, dude, I'll be happy if this trailer recaptures the cinematography of Skyfall because that looked great. Whenever Bond got into shitty CG. You know the movies I'm talking about, okay? You can't like parachute and surf at the same time down a CGI wave. It just doesn't. Right? But having said all that, you know, getting back to this trailer, it looks impressive. I love the tone. I love how serious it is. But I also love how Bond is getting to the point where he can crack a few quips, you know. Moneypenny's like, Moneypenny's like, you look like you're at the end of your tether. He's like, what do you think I look like? And he's like, you look like you're just getting started. Boom, he's just getting started. I just keep hearing that theme play every time he says something. But we do find out that Spectre's everywhere, and they've got this badass henchman played by Dave Bautista, who apparently can like just twist people's necks and punch them in the face and kill them or something, and their eyes go out. Did you freeze that? This guy's got no eyes. He punched his eye out. He punched his eye out. Man, mental. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Dave Bautista is playing a 21st century odd job. Alright? I can see that. You put like, look at him with the beard and shit. Okay, Odd Job doesn't have a beard, but if you look at Batista, you put a bowler hat on him, I'm telling you, 21st century odd job. 21st century odd job. Minus the hat probably not, but like, put a bowler hat on him at least once. I'd call him by Odd Job's name, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Or just do like, hey, can you fill in these odd jobs for me? It's all good. And I'll be happy. Christoph Waltz, playing the ringleader of Spectre, who's very cool, very enigmatic, and he's got these great nuances where, you know, he's talking to James and he's like, All these times you just missed me and all this. And you see him just looking up in the crowd, spotting James Bond. He's like, I've been behind it the whole time. You're Blofeld, aren't you? You're Blofeld. Come on. You are Blofeld. You are Blofeld. Just tell everyone you're Blofeld and we'll be happy. Okay? I don't know what else you've called yourself, but you're Blofeld. The same way Naomi Harris wasn't Moneypenny, but was Moneypenny. You could be Blofeld. It's fine. It's okay. Just don't do a Benedict Cumberbatch and say, I'm not Khan, when you're Khan. It's okay. You can be Khan and you can be Blofeld. We'll forgive you. You know, it's okay. I'm looking forward to this. This is a very Bond. All the real sets. It's very exotic. We get to see him in snow, man. We get to see him like ski. Well, we don't get to see him ski, but I would like to. What? Let him ski. Put him on a jet ski. No, you can't do that. Put him on a what do they travel with in the snow? Put him on a tauntaun. There we go. Put Bond on a tauntaun. Bond on his tauntaun. Fucking, you know, smelt bad on the outside. The quips don't get higher than that, my man. They don't. But yeah, those are my rambling thoughts on the Spectre trailer. I'm very excited for this. As you can tell, the more I watch it, the more I'm like, this looks the most Bond that Bond has ever Bond of late. So I like it. It's great. Yes. It gets my vote. I will be watching this. It's got a really cool enigmatic villain. It's got Monica Bellucci's playing the Bond girl, man, and she's gorgeous. Yes, she's one of the older Bond girls we've seen, but she's still one of the most beautiful women in the world. Okay, we've all seen Matrix Reloaded. We know this to be true. There we go. Okay, so those are my rambling thoughts on the Spectre trailer. I'm impressed. I'm going to go see it. If you feel the same, and if you like this video that I did with my camera and me and my hands, then please click like, subscribe, view, share, and all the usual jazz. And I'll see you when I see you, YouTube. Goodbye.